Hold on, hold on. Play. Okay, we're all good. I did say sup. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. Thread. I'm on it. How are we, bros? We're gonna listen to some Blink, play a little bit of pizza, chill out, and then get back to. I'm re-grouting. Well, painting the grout. I'm not gonna re-grout. That's a lot of work. I re-grout with my mum all the time. All the time. But yeah, how are we, guys? I think everything's good. I don't know. I've forgotten how to do everything, alright? Mike's okay. This is fantastic. We're going to swivel down this pizza because I don't know what else to play. I streamed last week. What was it? The Minecraft Roblox type shit. That was okay. That was gangster, man. Anyway, you can hear me now. What's been happening? Man, it is winter time in Australia. I guess South Australia. It's getting there. It's like the month before. So work has been monthed, man. Full on monthed, you know. A lot of business, a lot of rebed, repoint, a lot of money. Bunch of clients and stuff coming through, man. Like the phone, it goes hard, okay? Worth it? Because like, yeah, great paydays, but no time for streaming, no time for anything. I'm playing State League Reserve table tennis as well, which I wasn't expecting to do this year. But they've pushed me up, so I've had to like be training and doing that as well. Oh my god, I got like 6 or 7 people, between 6 and 7 people, working for me as well, doing things. It's full on, bro. It's full on. Cyborg said epic. Fine, Bunny. It was never a phase. You're so right. How are you? Bola bola. Sure is. I would play like another Roblox Tingo, but I just. It takes time to get good at games, guys. And I'm not about that, you know. I got no time. This pizza is endless. It's infinite. It's the best catch-up we can do, yeah. Surely. I got about 300 PS2 games to the right of me. Obviously, I still haven't finished my room. Downstairs, building in the garage, you know. But, yeah, I don't have time to breathe, guys. I'm working like Saturdays and Sundays. This is my day off on a Wednesday. I just said stuff it. Because one of the jobs was cancelled, and I was like, okay, let's just not book anything and chill. So yeah, I've replaced some door handles around the house and painted some grout. Facts. Time to them, would I miss the streams, homie? I should stream on the roof, yeah? That's okay. A lot of people have been going really well on YouTube recently. 2 people that were like around my sub count and lower are now at like 100k and above that have kept on, which is great for them. They're Roblox streamers though. It's that Dead Rails game. It's been a huge thing on YouTube recently. That IRL streams. Don't watch that. You've been so long. India is going to war with Pakistan. Is that a thing? Oh, that's fake news, right? She became the new Glides. Did he? Or was he streaming more? That's a small run. We're 21. But yeah, it's been a while. It's going to take a lot for me to build momentum up with streaming. So, just these occasional catch-up streams with you guys is fine for me. It's alright. School in the US about to be out for summer. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, might be the peak time for streaming. India legit just launched an attack on Pakistan. Why? Why they do this? Hold up, we're getting world news in. I should just be Keemstar. Hold up. Yo guys. Killer Glides here. I'm back with another. Why? Why they do this? Isn't that like Russia's thing to invade and stuff? Update us. I'm on the edge of my seat. Does that mean you're getting deployed over there? Man, it's messed up because it looks like they've all got target finders on their heads over there. So, it's Hindu versus Muslim. Is that like an accent? Is that a band? What's a Hindu? I mean, praise Jesus, am I right? They're both wrong. Let's nuke them all. Yeah. Slavery. India is always beefing. Yeah, man, I gotta side with Pakistan, I think. I don't know. Who do we side with, man? I've got an Indian employee, and man, he rubs me up the wrong way. I try to get a fixed quote for jobs, and every time he adjusts and asks for more money. I'm loyal to the clients that I've got, and I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. This is the fixed quote. This is what he said he wants for it. This is what's going on. And every time he's like, oh, it was harder than I thought. It was never easier than he thought, right? So he never pays me less. He's always just asking for more, and it's just so annoying, man. I've been at the range for the last 2 weeks. I'm one shot away from the max qualification. He's going to get these Indians, man. Wait, whose side are you on? The war's been going on forever. Man, I just go on roofs. I don't know about war. The only wars I know about are the wars with roof tiles. Nicer. Glides all pale. Pale. Shrooms. Man, people call me the N-word. That's literally because, you know, the elderly, they're unfiltered. So the missus's mum saw me and saw how, like, dark I was being in the sun all day, every fucking day. She says, oh my god, I thought you were... Can't say it because it's YouTube. But yeah, oh, you're so dark. Oh, you're so black. Everything has fallen to pieces. I don't know, maybe I just don't look dark ever to people online. But I've had the same thing with girls I was meeting up with on Tinder for good quality, family-friendly times years back. They're like, oh yeah, you're so white, I'm so dark. There's no way you'll be darker than me. No, I roll up and I get the legs out, all three of them, and they're like, wow, bro, you're black. And that is actually a fact. My peen is the darkest part of me by a mile, okay? I'm just black there, guys. That's it. I think it's just frostbite on the knob. Call them the C word. The C? Bro, you can't say that. Is Ren grooming? Oh, I want a goon, but my hands are covering in CP carbon. Just lick it off, bro. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? The Indians run all the quickie marks. Brother, what does... That's Simpsons. We need them? Bro, I wouldn't trust them. They'd be like, no, it costs more to save life. I don't know how to do an Indian accent. Tinky. It's going to cost you more to pass the school grade, Travis. That was Mr. Singh. Couldn't just give him a blowy under the table. No, I had to pay him too. God damn it. Oh my god, you goon. Goon in Australia means wine, brother. Goon sack. I don't know what it means elsewhere, but goon here is wine. I don't really drink wine, it gives me a headache. Stream tomorrow. Brother, I gotta make the money tomorrow. The goal for me, right, is after a year of living in this house, okay, we're going to sell it and make 300,000-ish profit on it, and then buy something else without the strata fees attached, because strata sucks, okay, and that, yeah, I can knock 100k off my current mortgage for a bigger place with more space. You dig? Even a new build. So yeah, this has already gone up monumentally in value. But yeah, trying to work hard, play hard, train, gotta go down and hit them ping pong balls. State League Reserve standard here, guys. That's right. Pretty big, pretty huge. At least 3 inches from the top. Oh my god. I'm always in like the top 0.05% listeners for Blink 182. That's facts. Gooning is stroking it. What the hell? Okay, what the... No. You can get some dry hump action, but me rubbing off, it's just weird. It's a sensory thing, guys. I don't do it. Oh my god, that makes what I said to Ren a bit weirder. I said lick the fingers clean so you can goon. I mean, I guess it works. That would work. Why do we have to call it different things? Why can't it just be jerking off, having a tug? Why we gotta change it, you know? Goon is wine, alright? Rough gig, not even. I'm gooning but bro calls so I accidentally bust to his PFP. No, that's not accidental, man. That's just dead set appreciating a brother. They made me feel pretty when I go into the gas station at 3 AM for no good reason, looking worse than homeless guys in wide shorts. Nah. They're looking at your feet, love. Cover your feet up and you'll be safe. That's all I'm saying. Cover up the feet. I think pigeons are related to Indians, because, yeah, pigeons love feet. They love socks. They love everything about it, man. Wash your hands. Don't do it. Don't do it. I put 1 layer of paint on my bathroom grout tiles, so I've got to go check on that probably after the hour, maybe do another layer. We've got to keep upgrading this house. I've just spent like $1,400 on downlights, putting through the house. Makes it look a bit neat. I've got to get a painter in, then patch the holes and paint the ceilings. Getting it nice and smick so we can sell it in probably 8 months' time now. Have I told you I got a new car? Well, you said the other one was a piece of trash and that was breaking down. Jeeves. Straight up jorking it. Jorking walking. If any guys film in India, they'd run to him for bucks. You mean F word, yeah? Bro isn't the best friend, yeah. Well, you've never just given your best friend a little slobber, you know? You've never done that? That's what you do, man. Skibbity Sigma Porn Digital Fortnite Chamber. That's in my search history. Every single word there. Whoa. Man, Cyborg on high glides. Absolutely a Chrysler there? Oh, Chrysler. Depends how you want to pronounce it. But yeah, they're pretty powerful. I think they're harder to service and maintain because the parts, you know, they're a bit more pricey, yeah? How high are you on the glides? Well, I was sniffing the paint in a small confined room. So, Mortal Kombat 11. There's more than one. It's my life. Bro, this album from Blink slaps. They've never... Okay, apart from the first 2 initial albums that Blink put out, everything has just slapped from then on, okay? Even Neighborhoods, especially Neighborhoods. Work of art. I've never had an album, aside from the first 2, that I didn't like. What? Yeah. I'm about waist height, are you? Well, that's good. I'm ready. Glide's tall beast. 5'1", guys. It's facts. When I use bro in your chat, me and my best friend, bro said stop touching me in class. Well, I'm trying to make sense of this. Why are you still not in class? Are you still homeschooling? What's that? What's going on with you? You should get rid of it before it messes up. They have issues with the electricals. Yeah. I don't trust them either. I'd always go Toyota for the reliability, man. Even the 86s are okay. Or Nissan. Hyundai's cheap, so at least you can service certain stuff yourself. Source the parts. Yeah, it can be luck of the draw though as well. School ended 4 days ago. Are you going to it? Are you passing, Mr. Cyborg? Mr. Cyborg Lettuce, are you passing your schooling? Oh yeah, that guy Toilet Seat as well. He's blown up. He's almost 100k as well. As well. That's crazy. I think Abu Dhabi was always just ahead of me in subs. And he's killing it. He's like 112, 13k. He had like 3,000 people in his live stream the other day. That's nutty. Absolutely nutty. Just shows if you put your mind to something, you can be successful and you commit. But I also like making good money and fixing things. Sub also I'm still a dropout. Okay, fair. Sup, Mr. Anarchy. Never studies nuts, brother. It shot a weird code. What was it? What was the code on the dash? It wouldn't work at all. Did you have your OBD2 reader to scan it, Fine Bunny? You got like a $200 one and maybe a $400 one. They pick up most codes and ABS faults. Yeah, when I had issues with my XR6 and I had no idea about cars, I'd literally bought it for 4K or something similar, and they tried the mechanic tried to pressure me to sell it to them for like $500. Like, yeah, you don't want this, and then they fixed up the parts that needed, but cut the boots. They replaced my control arm and the ball joints, and then they sliced them so that all the liquid would ooze out, and I need to do them again. Just scummy, bro. Some mechanics, majority of mechanics you can't trust. Holder to the shade on the key. Hey, we're still on the 35k, guys. At least we didn't drop yet. We're still on the cursed amount. We're pretty close to that 36k when I was doing stuff, you know. We've crept down to 35. You know what, we're still going to be out of the curse if we hit 34k, so let's reverse subscribe, guys. 34k is crisp. What's my favourite food? Oh my god, that's rough, man. If you couldn't tell, I don't love eating. I do it as a necessity to fuel myself. You see this low body fat, I don't eat a huge amount, I eat enough. But yeah, I don't say that food's a love. I enjoy the Mississippi baked chocolate cheesecakes, and I love coffee, but that's not food. It's a food derivative, yeah? Yeah, I'm trying to rack my brains, but I used to really enjoy pumpkin soup as a kid. That's a nice, great tasting meal. And maybe that basil pesto chicken schnitzel and veg combo. That tastes good. You can list yours off, guys. Go for it. Let me know. Look at that nosy itch. Hold on. I wish I could remember the code. It was... And my brother's a mechanic. Here's the thing to read transmission. Oh, was it transmission related? Did the diff drop out? They break down a lot, but I prefer working on them with no issues that I couldn't take care of myself. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Not with the Chrysler. But with working on cars. I just don't trust anyone else to work on it nowadays, you know. I love food and I'm still a stick. Well, yeah. I eat because I have to. There's not enough time in the day to eat, guys, alright? White American girlies think the only way to eat pumpkin is spice and something like coffee. Yeah, it is. That's so true. But no, pumpkin soup busted down with a good amount of like the salt, with like buttered bread. Ah, perfect. Bliss. And barbecue cheeseburgers used to be a huge thing for me, but now I don't really love eating any meat. At all. Because animals are kind of sick. People suck. Like, I'd eat a person nowadays. I don't count. Sounds good AF, I know. People eat pumpkin, brother, what are you talking about? My little stream icon is buffering, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's trying to say I'm really buff. Maybe it's trying to say I'm huge. It's gotta be it, right? It's gotta be, right? Go. The herb helps the metabolism. You mean the marijuana? The sweet Mary Jane? Okay, it says I'm live. There is a small buffer. Oh, ripperoni, guys. Stream's over. Internet sucks. It says excellent condition though, but both my replays aren't working. And I don't know why. It's a sign from God that I shouldn't be a streamer, guys. Dang. Now, I'll refresh. I'll see what happens. 100, real talk. Oh my god. People saying it's a phase? What do you mean? It's not a phase. We were born this way, guys. I think it's good. Can't be bad. Have you ever had acorn squash? I don't think acorns exist in Australia. Acorns aren't a thing here, are they? You had a tooth pulled and you can't eat anything. Why would you pull a tooth? I'd understand if they pulled it out, but if they just pull on it, just like, don't. Stop doing that. Then you go about your day. I had this really neat, cheap hack off of like a 80-cent French onion soup. You put a couple of them in a pot with like your own salt. It just tastes fantastic. Or gravy or something like that. And it just tastes amazing as a soupe. Bellissimo. Bro, I don't even joke. I'm traumatized from it. Were they professional? Or did they just do it in a car park, bro? What happened? Yeah, my mouth is pretty munted. Like, my teeth have been pulling forward more and more because I've never had my, what are these big ones called? The wisdom teeth. They're still there. And there's not a lot of room in this mouth, okay? It's a tiny mouth. And it's making my front teeth, like, cave in a bit. It still looks like a nice smile, but it's getting worse and worse. But I don't want to get my shit ripped, you know? You're red. Bitch. Who's that? Guys, we should jump on Black Ops 2. I'm supposed to go down to a club tonight and play. And buy a bat. A table tennis bat. It's not a racket, it is a bat, guys. I don't want to though. I don't need it. It's just a good price for an expensive bat that I'm not going to use. But when you got money, you got to just spend it. You never invest it, you never save it. You always just get rid of it. Right? Right, guys? Dang dang. Sup, Elias. How are you, man? It was broken off. Has anyone ever told you just not to break your teeth? It just sounds like you're not surrounded by good influences, Pine Bunny. You know? I'm telling you now, you shouldn't do that. Don't break your teeth, guys. It's not good. But all the way to the gums, didn't have much to grab. Now you know how it feels to have a small penis, Pine Bunny. Now you know. Thank you for that. Why did you break upon them? Like what? Did you try to bite a metal chain? Nightbot, stop. I'm trying to get Pine Bunny's response here. God, Blink fills the gap in my soul. You know, it completes me. Blink 182 for life. I might have to pay some other tattoo artist to put it right here on my chest. So I've been waiting. I had my missus put up a design because, you know, she's doing the apprenticeship. But she's gone backwards. Like, she still hasn't been tattooing at this new place, even though she's done it for a year, but she started somewhere else. And it's not carried across, so they've put her back to, like, tier 1. And it kind of sucks. But yeah, I really would love that Blink 182 logo, horror-themed, across my chest. I have never searched for a stick in recent times, and maybe as a kid I did that. But I also had lightsabers that I could fight with, you know? I'd give it to friends and brothers, and we'd go and have lightsaber battles. So I didn't need a stick, I already had a cool weapon. I've messed up teeth from having kids. Have a cavity forever and never went to the dentist, so it broke when I was big. Brother. It's probably going to be me. I'm close to your age. I'm close to 40, right, guy? Pine Bunny, she's only 39, guys. No, she just hit 30 the other month. It's facts. Oh my god, I've got stepkids. Does that mean my teeth are gonna be buggered? I made a paper towel holder with a bamboo stick my son bought me the other day. Well, that is ingenuity. The bamboo stick that I had as a child was used by my mother to hit my ass with when I was misbehaving. Couldn't help going, It didn't stop her, man. Did not stop her going to town. Surely, who else had a beating stick? Not like that. Like, who else had a weapon that their parents used on them growing up? I'm just waiting for someone to be like, yeah, I had a katana used on me. Why'd he bring a bamboo stick? He probably found it. You know? Like you found a stick on your walk, he found bamboo. How was the weather? Raining today, Elias. But it's been pretty like mid-20s. Not too hot, not too cold. It's supposed to be raining. I'm not complaining. Phone's been busy. I'm getting like 2 to 3 quote requests a day and I'm winning them all. On top of all the other work I got booked out. So it's good. It's good. Can't complain about the work life. Social is no good. Just playing the table tennis. I'm paying my friend to work with me. So I get to see him at least. But yeah. No real hobbies. No streaming. Just sleeping, waking up, training table tennis, and yeah, working. Leather belt. Ooh. See, it's kind of messed up because all these things, right, like the leather belt, the bamboo stick, when we grow up, we use it on ourselves in a sexual way, guys. If you're too young, turn away. But we like it. It's immediately kinky, and it's because we're beaten as kids with these things. I think Sigmund Freud is onto something. He knows it all. Everything's got an agenda here. You're beaten as a kid with a leather belt, therefore you have an addiction to it in the bedroom in your 20s, 30s, 40s. Not your 50s, but then it comes back in your 60s. That's wild, is it? I think it's just facts here, man. It was a nice stick. My mum didn't use weapons to beat me up, just the AK-47. That's crazy, Cyberg. Like Zoidberg, but Cyberg. I mean, you see a lot of memes with the shoe. People getting beaten up with the damn shoe. I didn't get a shoe thrown at me. It was just like mustard down the throat. I'd get flicked by my stepdad, and this hat, like this brim would be wedged against the head. He'd like put me up against the wall. He was sadistic though. He did extra. I raised sexual deviance already with that logic. Well, I mean, probably. If I'm gonna be honest, I think so. God save them. No, it's variety is the spice of life, you know? You gotta bring leather belts and 10-inch kidney destroyers. You know, I have bought a few dildos in my time, and none of them have been for the intent of sexual use. They've all been for comedic reasons. They've literally all been for videos and skits. So it looks like I'm some kind of sick, sadistic freak, when in reality, I'm just a funny guy, okay? As a kid, my mum would come back very late and tell me to get her clothes, and then I'd get beat up, so I'd wake up my sister to get the clothes. Okay, this sounds like a erotica, but I believe so. Pine bunnies, because they have good kids. I don't. I don't. Brother, I have rat bags. I'd love to get a nanny in to teach these kids. I know what you need to do to parent. I know bedtimes, routines, schedules, but my partner is not on the same wavelength. I think we've talked about this before. She is a who cares. It doesn't matter. Let's be late every day. We don't need bedtimes. I'm fought on every single hill here. You know, like, I tried to put them to bed at, well, I did put them to bed at, say, 8:30, but they couldn't get to bed at 8:30. They'd go to bed at 9, 9:30, sometimes 10 if I'm out and it's just them, and I come home and they're still up, right? So I flicked it. I'm like, God damn it, Rafiki, that is my partner's name. It's a punny name I give her. She's actually called Rhiannon. I'm like, you need to put them to bed on time, and if they're not, then it's game over. You know, we're gonna have to put them down. So she put back the bedtime to 8 o'clock. Yeah. And what happened was, the first night, we heard a thud at like 9:30. Didn't think much of it. And then I went out at 11 o'clock because I didn't have to get up early for work. And he's in his room watching TV on the floor, just chilling. Right? Like, the amount of... I would get my ass beat for that, bro. Growing up. But no, so we like push the bedtime back, and he did the exact same thing last night, even though the TV's taken away from him completely. He was just up playing. It's just so annoying. There's no discipline, guys. It's nothing. I need help. Anyway, I'm going to read the chat now. I'll FedEx you the bamboo when I'm done with it. Yeah, please. Please. Like, and that's the thing, we don't scream out. I don't even swear in front of them, which I probably should. It's because I had a messed up upbringing. You know, my stepfather was awful, so I'm going to be the exact opposite. I'm going to be just nice, guide them, let Rihanna know how she should parent them, how she should be reacting, what times I should go to bed, yada yada. But it falls on deaf ears. And now it's been like 4 years of this, and they're getting teenagers, and they're the worst they've ever been, like behaviourally and with scheduling, not wanting to go to school, etc., etc. And it's just setting them up for failure in life, and it's kind of sad. Because in this economy, you have to go to work. You can't be 10 minutes late to work. We'll just be like, oh, I don't want to go in 2 days this week. You're going to get sacked. You're not going to hold a job. And I'm going to have to be looking after 3 adults soon, you know? That's my stepdaughter. She's 14, coming up 4. So 4 years, 4.5 years-ish, she's going to be a goddamn adult. Here I am just ranting to the internet about my home life. That's also another reason I've been streaming, because it's like depressing and they're always here and around and misbehaving, and that's just like, doing a full day work and 12 hours worth of invoicing and working and repairing, and then getting home and telling people that they need to go to shower and go get into bed and brush your teeth and do all that as well. It's mental. It's mental. Anyway, we'll be fun now, guys. We'll go back to talking about sunshine and rainbows. The whole generation, doesn't matter what you do, it's like they don't care. I know, Pine Buddy. I know. Teach kids to be like me without the bad parts. I know what that would entail. What do you like, Mr. Cyberg? That's definitely... The problem is not punishing them. Yeah, it's conditioning. Exactly right. Exactly right. You need to condition them to do the right thing and to listen and to respect authority and to be disciplined, have a schedule, maintain it. And like with that, it's supposed to be going to bed at half an hour early, so 8 o'clock, yeah. And that Cynthia came at 8 o'clock on the dot, which I'm saying you should be in bed at 7:55 if you're supposed to be in bed by 8. But she came at 8, and that's fair enough. But then you know what Ree does? She goes and gets out her drawings and has a whole conversation with her and shows her her drawings and talks about her day. And suddenly, she's going to bed another 15 minutes later. Like we're trying to teach them you need to be in bed before that, and then bam! Smackaroo! So not having parents on the same page, that's also very destructive. The bad parts are Guna and the racist. Racism's okay, depending. Every single parent feels your pain, especially with the teenagers. Yep. And that's the thing, Ollie's gonna be 11 next. And that's about the time that Cynthia hit puberty and went through it, so it's like, oh my god. If you're a parent and your kids don't respect you, I'd say you can't parent. Well, I can parent. I can parent very well, right? But the missus, she can't, and I'm also not abusive. Yeah, I don't yell, I don't scream, I don't kick. I say, alright, this is bedtime. I'm the one that maintains the routine and says, okay, it's bedtime, go shower, go do this. And if I don't do that, and I shouldn't need to be doing that. If they were raised right, and the two parents on the same page, bam, they'd be set, They'd be putting themselves to bed. I was putting myself to bed at 6 o'clock. My bedtime was 6:30, so I'd have my teeth brushed, showered without anyone telling me. I'm saying goodnight to the parents in bed at 6:25 and reading until 7. That was how I was raised, but it was a bit extreme. That's what I'm trying to do for them. But it's hard when I say that, and then the mum's like, well, no, it's okay, let's stay up a bit longer, let's play some games, let's do this. And it's like, okay. It's being worked against, guys. So I'd say I'm the parent, and that's what I say to Reed. She's more of a friend. She's not doing the parent thing. You get to be their friend after they're grown up. After when they're 17, 18, and they're fully functioning and successful in society, great, passing school, all that stuff, then you can be their friend. But in these stages, this is when you need to be more of a parent than a friend. Anyway, I've been ranting about this for like 20 minutes now. It's come and glides. Good luck to you. Thank you, Punt Bunny. I'm not really hitting a target audience here talking about this because there's a very small amount of people that would be like step parents my age going through this. But anyway. Sup, Albert? We're chilling. We're chilling, Albert. How are you, man? But yeah, also I got CPTSD, which is chronic post-traumatic stress disorder from my abusive upbringing. So it's real hard for me to physically discipline them and yell because I don't want to be anything like my stepfather. So yeah, doing everything I can without imposing and punishing, but all hail Albert, never. Is it Fat Albert or regular Albert? Alberta. I'd like to think it would be different with my own kids as well. I'm not going to be like, Skitter's going to be like, hey, you little shit. Go brush your teeth, get the hell to bed. In the nicest way possible, No, we're not staying up. Alright, half an hour back on your goddamn bedtime. You're not having a phone. My kid won't have a phone. My actual flesh and blood. God, not until they're 16. It ruins them at such a young age, man. These kids were fine and they became devils after the phones came into it, which I was against. Always against, but I don't get listened to by the authority figures, aka Grandma. That's who gave them the fucking phones, even though we said we didn't want them to. And then yeah, Rafiki was all like, oh, it's okay. Phones are cool. Vaping? Yeah, vaping's good. Let them vape, don't smoke. No, yeah, don't smoke cigarettes. Vaping's fine, guys. Vaping and cell phones is cool. I don't even know what score I've got on this game. I just vent and surf. That's all called is pizza surfing. Falling to me, Booyah. Who has a lung infection? Who? Your grandma? I prefer cigarettes. I prefer a cigar. If I was gonna do it, I'd be a fiend, man. I'd be a distinguished gentleman with a cigar. Cigar worse than cigarette or vaping? Cigars, yeah. Did you see Arnold Schwarzenegger? I can't say his full name anymore, guys. I'm gonna say Arnold Schwarzenegger. He always had a stogie, and he was the epitome of the perfect specimen of man. I don't vape, I just inject, guys. Say no to vape, inject away. I never thought I could inject into my eyelids, but then I started doing it, and it's fine. I called my daughter, what? Vaping, and made her write an essay? Okay, you should have done that and beat her. God damn. Well, that's the thing. Ree had vapes in the house because she was a fucking menace. And I'm like, no, I had to confiscate it. I'm like, why do you have that? And she's like, I don't really do it. It's just cool. I get them. I collect them. I'm like, why would you have that around? Remember that my partner was 13 when she had her first kid. 13. So didn't have an upbringing as a kid. So she's not been wired correctly. She's had to learn a lot in the last 4 years. I mean, and that's the thing, I pulled out the stepson's phone. I actually looked at the history before I had all these things in place, because they just let him have it. And I went on the search history, and there was things like hairy twat and big hairy twat and nice looking, and he was 9 or 8 at the time, mind you. And it's like, see, this is why. And since then I put programs on the phone to like monitor and not allow it, but some people shouldn't be parents. Some people are not cut out for it, you know? 13, damn, I'm sorry. She went through that so young. Yeah, well. I mean, it's crazy to be thinking and doing that at 13. Giving birth at 13, keeping a kid at 13? She shouldn't even be like old enough to have the choice to be like, yeah, I'm keeping this. That's crazy. That you should be like, okay, you're well too young for this. Let's just not. Yeah, Da 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 da. Why'd the music turn off? Is it because it's been an hour and a half? No, it's been 41 minutes. Time flies when you're talking about children. Hold on, wait. That sounds messed up. Pause. Undo. Rewind. We're gonna put this music back on. I feel a bit weird being all blown up on here. How does it look? Looks gangster? Looks thug? Thanks, guys. Video pause. Continue watching. Yes. You there. This stream has had 300 views, guys. Thank you. The comeback stream, I've not really streamed at all this last 2 months. It's still only 1:38 for me. It's my off day. The Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday. I might, end after the hour, go check on the bathroom, maybe paint the grout again, do another layer, eat something, and then try Dead Rails again. Get on the Roblox grind. Because like, I'd still ideally like to hit 100k this year. I just gotta get back on that horse. I've got a few big jobs coming in. That's gonna make me like 20k. I had like a 5k payday yesterday. That was something like 5 hours work with 2 guys, and then whatever the Tyler had to do, 2 days worth. That's, yeah, 5 grand. Roofing's hard work, but man, it's worth it. It is so worth it. And then as I say that, Pine Bunny throws $2 at me. I promise you, I don't need the money, but thank you. This song is First Date Blink-182. Oh, but you want to play a song? You may play a song. You go. You do it. You've earned this privilege. Yeah, that's why I'm not streaming, because I'm making bank, doing good things. So, I appreciate the mum. So, the mum. Dead Rails is awesome for views. It's famous and it's updated. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, like... Toilet Seat was streaming every day. I still have him in my sub box shouting me out, being like, hey, he's a good Roblox guy, streams it every day. And he had like 13k after a year of streaming straight. And 4 weeks ago, that guy was still on like 14,000 subs. Started streaming Dead Rails every day, and he's at 83,000 now. He overtook me and flogged me. He was getting like 10,000 a day at one point. God damn. And then, as I said, Abu Dhabi, he was always like 10k away from me, 15. Now he's at 113, 14,000. Crazy. And yeah, it's just Dead Rails. I'd literally just do it for the views and for growth. Not because I enjoy the game, okay? But anyway. Teenagers, My Chemical Romance, on it. I didn't know I could do that. I don't know how I've done that. But I pressed the button and something happened. It came up with the music on the screen. MCR, teenagers scared the living out of me. It was teenagers, right? Yeah. How old are your little creatures again, Pine Bunny?
Step into Wix Studio.
Liking that donate, loving the donate.
From one platform.
I've got ad block on ways of playing ads.
With an AI-powered
I've also got YouTube Premium, I know.
That generates site structures.
One problem with Dead Rails, it's hard when you're broke. Yeah, I'm never going to put money into Roblox, so I'm just going to die a lot on that game. I love this song. Smallest element. Okay, we're going to have to skip this goddamn ad.
Watch it adapt to cross breakpoints. Now, scale your creation.
What do you mean we
With
can't?
CMS, you can structure
What do you
data
mean?
effortlessly,
I know the kids have a
from pages
hack
to
that you can
hundreds of
skip
dynamic pages.
ads.
Business solutions are built
Like that, they go into
so
settings and they
clients
can just go
want more
skip now.
functionality.
I don't know how to do that though.
Ready to take
And
it
I
further.
don't listen to
Plan
YouTube
faster,
off
design freer,
my PC.
scale
I'm logged in
smarter.
on this YouTube account, which is
This
different
Wix
to this
Studio.
one. So I don't have premium on 2 accounts. Here we go, you gotta clean up your looks, guys. Clean up your looks. You ready? Hold on. 1, 2, you got 4? What the That's insane! 4 kids! In what year are we in again? 2025? Oh, brother! Oh, brother! That's a lot of work! God damn, like my mum had 4 and then her mum had 7. But you could hit them back then. They're playing up, you just give them a big old smackaroo. Nowadays you can't do that. God, how do you do it, love? Ah! Ha! Banana! I thought you had 2, maybe 3. Have I never asked how many you've got? God damn. 4 kids. Oh, one of the worst handled, especially got 2 sons, 2 daughters. See, my mum had 3 sons and the 1 daughter. And that daughter got specialist treatment, man. It's gonna make a sick joke then, and I didn't, so we're all good, guys. Just gonna laugh to myself for just a couple seconds and not say it and carry on with the stream. Let's go. The daughters who got the fight. The younger one's spoiled. I was the youngest, I definitely wasn't spoiled. I still am the youngest. 11 siblings is wild. Yeah, man. 7, I think I said. There's my auntie cut. Hello, yes, you're so late that I've already been aborted, bro. 1 is my stepson, but he's my baby. 2, he calls me mum. They tried doing that with me, calling me mum, right? And I'm like, brother, no. You call me superior, overlord, 2. Say it or you're a bitch. I don't even remember anymore. I got short-term memory floss. I'm just before the youngest. Okay, that's good. I definitely am the youngest. By a good 2 years. I was an accident. Good here. Yeah, so I got my Auntie Dom, my Auntie Carmel, my Mima, and then Will, Phil, Nathan, Pete. Oh god. And there's one more. Sean. Is that 8? Let's do the maths here again. Let's count. Count with glides. Stepson counts as a son. Okay, it does. Okay, here we go. Carmel. Dominic. Mima. She's the youngest. And then Nathan, Phil, Will, Pete, and Sean is 8. Holy, so there's 8 of them. My mum had 7 other siblings. She was the 8th, and there was one that was miscarriaged for the 9. Died in that birthing thing. So yes, 8. Oh, well, I always thought it was 7. Holy moly, that's a lot of things. I don't know all my siblings. What, did Pine Bunny have 11? I have 11, I missed that, even though the chat's going. Yes, I have 11 and I still look good. What the hell? 11? And you don't know them? See, that's the thing, my friend was talking the other day about it. That his dad's dad, his grandpa, he just found out he wasn't his father's son. And yeah, he's got like 8 or something, 8, 9. siblings, and yeah, they're all from different. It's crazy how that happens. I mean, I can see it makes sense how it happens, but what the hell? How? Glides is my long lost twin. Absolutely. She's watching Melbourne. I'm British. Wait, no, you're Sweet Home Alpacas. Sweet Home Albamas. Alpine Bunny. How? Alpine Bunny is impossible that you're older than Papa Glides. How is it impossible? What is that? We're siblings. But I'm bold anyway. Never saw these guys live. I know like 3 of their songs though, to be fair. She said twins? I can't read, bro. We can be twins, it's just a small gap. I was having a conversation about the importance of fathers. I mean, using someone like that as an example on how that really messes up the kid when they find out later on. Yeah. Like, and if you're gonna do that and float around, like, do the right thing. Don't just have as many babies. Like, it's crazy. And that shattered him. So this guy, my friend's grandfather, is like in his 60s. And it said he was lost and shattered and like completely didn't know who he was. And it was like, brother, you're 60. It's still the same guy. But it's you feel for him. Definitely feel for him. Twin gap like 10 minutes, not years. We identify as twins, Cyborg. Like, I identify as having an average size peen. Okay? That's all that matters. The identification. Twins are the best and shouldn't have to wait. Well, 18 months? Debatable. Debatable. Oh my god. My work phone's supposed to be muted. Catherine cannot. In Bellevue? Nah. That's so trippy. Holy mother of god. Let's do that again. Oh lord. I don't think this train's been pushed out to 1 new viewer. I think it's all been my sub, which is nice. Good catch-ups. I identify as Glides' son? Well, that's fair. Cruz used to do that. Remember that guy? Got both my guitars in this room, my electric guitar and the acoustic guitar, but man, if I didn't have to worry about like making bulk money and upgrading the house, I'd just be streaming, playing my guitar, chilling, driving my car, playing table tennis, having a good old, more recent sports car, and yeah, playing my PS2 collection. As I said, 300 PS2 games right next to me in my bookcase, which should be in my games room that's not done yet. Oh brother. Can I request a song for $1? You sure can, buddy. You sure absolutely can. Didn't we just listen to this song? Kumalumpa popular emote? What the hell does that even mean?
We always recommend Shopify. It took us from an idea to
We
a
recommend
real business.
Shopify here, guys.
We got set up.
We're gonna go for another
Shopify gives us
decent amount of time. So then we're gonna go and continue on with the painting.
And we leveled up our business with Shopify.
What mental disorders do I have? I don't know if they're disorders. It's disabilities. So I was diagnosed with Asperger's at
Need a UGC video for your business?
10 years of age. I've definitely got ADHD that plays up and is more chronic when I'm under stress, which is all the time now. I've got chronic PTSD, CPTSD, anxiety. Who doesn't though? Is that really a thing? And my brother's BPD, my partner's BPD, a lot of friends are BPD. So I'm very likely to be a BPD person. A lot of symptoms for that, but I've never bothered to get tested for it because having all these diagnosed problems doesn't really do much for me. It doesn't change who I am or how I think. It gets you medication, but I don't take medication for all the stuff I've got. You know, I just freeball it. I'm collecting them like gems though. Thanos out here, man. I know where I get the ADHD from. It's actually upbringing in stressful, anxiety-ridden situations, bad parenting, etc. That's Black Parade. They're all the NCR is all the same, bro. Teenagers, Parade, Carry On. Didn't they just say Black Parade? Well, carry on. It just finished. You replay it. I swear he just said the ending of Black Parade and then it restarted. You have high blood pressure? When I was in hospital for my pericarditis, which is a heart condition I have from the fucking jab, I was about 40, in the 40 BPM range. After having an energy drink and working for hours, and just hopping off the roof, I had my blood pressure measured by my friend's watch. He was at 140 or 30, something insane. And I was at 80 calm. 80 BPM after physical activity with an energy drink. So I think it's a good range, you know? It's pretty normal. Maybe 50, 60 right now. And anxiety, ADHD. I'm not sure if talking to yourself is a disorder or just side effects. You can talk to yourself. That's not anything messed up-ish. It's good imagination. Do you know Third Eye Blind? I do. You want Jumper or... Jumper's probably my favourite by them. Semi-Charmed Life is overplayed, but yes. Because you're a kid, she'll be 13. It should be 14 next, that one. So, yeah, I mean, probably. I just get my heart hurts, my pericarditis flares up with the stress. Ah! Oh, had almost 500 views, guys. Going off. Kenny can't get... How good is LL Cool J, man? Yeah, I don't think I want any of my own kids. Yeah, it's such a rough world and it's such a big commitment now. It's not 18, you're done. If they're going to be living with you till you're 30, 40. Even if you raise them perfectly to succeed. It's just crazy worlds. I always said at 27 I wanted kids. My friends and I all made a pact. Oh, here's the sweetest thing. Dylan's going to be a father. His missus is preggo. Hayden's already had a kid earlier than 27. Damien's been trying for years. But yeah, and when I got with my partner when I was 23, I was like, yeah, that's the one thing. I want kids when I'm 27. She said, okay. Now she doesn't want them. We got to 27. She's like, yeah, maybe when we're 30s, in 31, 32. And I'm like, brother, you're just lying to me to keep me here. You know, keep me supporting. But now I'm like, I don't think I want them. I don't think so. And I've always had kids in the life because my brother had kids when he was 15 and his partner was like 13, turning 14. So, like, I've experienced them from 0 to 6 plus, and then I took over here and met Oliver when he was 6 and now he's 10. So, I'm gonna read this chat, hold on. My dog died today. Are you serious? And you're being like pure and positive? Semi-Charmed Life? Good song. Remember when Glides got drunk? Brother, I've got a whole litre of Nelson downstairs with a bucket load of Coke. I can get smashed anytime. Rip to the dog. Rip Domino, he was a cutie. Oh. That shattered me growing up. Elias is back in black. Black hearts in the chat for the Domino, guys. Let's do it. Well, you want me to play Semi-Charmed Life? Fine. Do we listen to the Sheebies? Like chivalry. I don't know who this is. Moosh and Twist? Okay. Now I survive. Now I know it's Moosh. Them white boys do good things, guys. Did you say a bucket of Coke? No, just a bucket of Coke. No aim, just Coke. Coca-Cola. Like, It's because I've got all the cans and I've got it in a bucket right now. So I'm not saying I've got a bucket. I'm just saying I've got a lot of Coke, alright? Oh. I don't think I'd be a good parent if I just had a bucket of actual Coke downstairs, you know? Don't touch that, kiddos. No wonder they're up all night, you know? Alrighty. It's only $64 for 1 litre of Nelson County bourbon. That's a bargain. What does bourbon cost in America, guys? Pine Bunny, you tell me. What is your alcohol costs? I haven't heard this. Is this recent Moose Twist? God damn. Care for? I was confused but curious. Yes. Pepsi is better than Coke. No. Absolutely not. I drink Red Stag, it's $30 a bottle. That sounds like wine, right? Red Stag. Sheev, do we play Semi-Charmed Life? Do we? Surely you would prefer Jumper. Jim Beam Cherry Bourbon, and it's what? $30? Huh. Brother, the cheapest you're gonna get is $64 for a litre bottle of bourbon in Australia. It's like $60 for a 550ml, whatever it is, bottle of Jim Beam here. I know about this chorus, guys. The real positive thing about me coming back streaming pizza and getting low viewership is that I can technically have a hard reset when I do want to get back to streaming like multiple times a day and daily. I can just play something else and build up. But I still enjoy the simplicity of just scrolling and chatting while not focusing on this. Drive in. I don't really drink. It's been a while since I bought alcohol. I made it a week the other day without drinking. Yeah. $30 for alcohol is wild. Yeah, man. And us Aussies, we love our bourbon and we love our smoko, but it goes up every year, 2%, or something ridiculous like that. Back in the day, I could get a 10-pack of Woodstock for $26. Yeah? Nowadays, that's $60. And every year, there's 2 price increases on alcohol, 2 tax increases. Come back, kids. Good job, team guys. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna play one song. My man. Oh, mate. The Dean's List, Burn It All Good song. They need to square up over that game. This game. All the lives you've been living in. Coming up to 600 views, gang. Numbers down. Here's the good thing about streaming with like an active chat with Small. I'm able to read all your comments and vibe with you guys. I see some of them huge streams with thousands and like you just can't keep up. You can't keep up with any of it, man. I don't get how it doesn't get annoying for people having the constant subscribe notifications as well. If I was at the stage where all through the stream the sub button was going up, I'd probably mute it. I'd have the display come up, but having that constantly, this person is subscribed, this person is subscribed, it drives me a bit mental. Yes Man is, yeah, Jim Carrey, banger movie, man. When lights on streaming, I tried others like him and no one hits the same. Yeah, but that's it. Toilet Seat Live, he's so marketable to kids. He's genuine, he's all that you need. But there's some niches for streaming that you need. Some loose Australian like me. You probably don't. You know, you can get away with so many entertainers, man. Jim Carrey actually killed it singing this too. If you haven't seen Yes Man, I'd do it, Cyborg Man. Just away. Around that time, there was a bunch of films like that though. Yes Man and Bruce Almighty, Evan Almighty. That whole mid-2000s era of comedy films was like, kind of dope. My moustache is showing and I don't like it. Brother, trust me, shave the goddamn moustache. I got stuck on it and I left it for years. 4 years because people were telling me to shave it, and I started shaving well early in year 6. And then in year 9 people were like, oh my god, you need to shave it. And I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing it. And yeah, I looked well ugly with it. The best thing you can do is shave, brother, trust me. It's for your self-confidence, for growth as a person. Remember the movie he made when he played a gay dude? Is that the Man on the Moon one? Not the Andy Kaufman one, right? Oh, there was... Adam Sandler did the Zohan. He was like an extravagant character. And the only other thing I can think of is like the Birdcage with Robin Williams in 96 or something, 92. Dead Poet Society? I don't know. You're like porn star from Oitenburg? What is an Oitenburg? My dad tells me to shave in 2 years. Do whatever you want to do. It's your body, your choice. You want to shave it, keep it. I had a Hitler moustache for a bit. That wasn't accepted. Rightfully so, you know. Does the carpet match the drapes? Brother, I got some thick pubics down there. It's a Black Mass, which is also a great film, if you haven't seen it. Johnny Depp. Great film. Yes, Black Mass down there. I'm in love with Larry something. Not the Moon Man one though. Okay, I'm in love with Larry. Or, you mean Chuck and Larry? That was Adam Sandler and Kevin James. They had to act like they were a partnership. They were firefighters. W. Bush, Gunji, W. Georgie. Good song. Best song. Peak. We have peaked. Holiday? Okay. Hey, so... Your boyfriend doesn't understand facial hair tone bunny. My boyfriend shaves because he thinks it makes it look bigger. Technically, if you're above the 6-inch threshold, it shouldn't matter. Okay, we've got kids here. I don't think. Yay. What's he packing here? You can tell the stream, it's a safe space. Probably. What are the terms and services on YouTube nowadays? But yeah, she's not talking facial hair, Cyborg. She's not talking facial hair. Jim Carrey played a cop who was married by gay and he went to jail and faked AIDS compensation release. I have not seen that one. I've seen The Cable Guy. That's the 96 amazing film. My missus hates comedy though, and it sucks because I love it, especially slapstick stupid comedy. Leslie Nielsen, or Nelson, however you want to say it, The Naked Guns, all them. I made her sit through one and she actually laughed and had a good time. But yeah, she normally just straight up says no to it. He's the best I've ever had. Hundreds that love him, beard and all. Well, we're talking about the P now, aren't we? Best you've had, that's good. That's good. Everyone give him a clap. Clap for the... He's a plumber, isn't he? Something like that. Electrician? She's gave him a testimonial for her partner. How long has the stream been going? An hour 10. I said an hour. And we've overdone it, guys. Cha. How many partners has everyone had here, guys? Cyborg, I'm looking at you, man. So, points? I ain't got no points. Plumber, he's good at what he does. Come plumb for me. He's good at his plumbing, guys. Winky face. The music isn't that loud, is it? Kill on, stand down, grey. It doesn't sound too loud. I can barely hear the music. We don't talk about Bruno. We love Bruno. Bruno is the best. That's a good movie. What's it? I know it's the Disney one, where they've got the big family hanging around. I'm closer to the mic. Maybe this is better. Wonder what Bosco's doing. I haven't seen that man in a while. Okay. Have a look at the Discord. It's not really flowing anymore, is it, guys? Encanto. Yes. Yes. Encanto. Good movie. 54 times. I've seen it once. One and done. 54 is a bit much. Surely that's some sign of autism, man. It's gotta be. Do you walk a lonely road, guys? There's another streamer that I watch, or not really watch, I just keep like updates on, called I think Aussie Bogan, and he's been streaming streams every day for hours and hours, and he just stays at 9,200, 300 subs. It's crazy. He plays Fortnite, which is a semi-popular game. That was the same as Toilet Seat. He never like blew up when he was streaming. He did the same thing and get about 1,000 views, and the sub count would like hardly move for him. And then bam, he blew up, and it just kind of sucks that yeah, Aussie Bogan, he's been doing it for so long, and he's just not ascended yet. And yeah, the Toilet Seat was talking, his goal was 20k, to hit 20k by the end of the year. And he's about to hit 100k in, what month are we in? May. I also had Shazam and Black Panther. Great movies. You should take the kids to watch the Minecraft movie. I let Brianna take them to see it, and I paid for it. But I'm not a Minecraft person, okay? I'm still dying on that damn hill. I don't enjoy the game, I don't understand it. I like Jack Black, so I'll see it if I download it. But no, I didn't go to cinema for it. I mean, Dylan did, but yeah. I played Fortnite the other day. First game solo, I won, got off. See, that's the thing. They put you in an easy lobby if you haven't played in a while, right? So that you win and get addicted and start playing more, and then losing it, yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the $1 dono, Mr. Shirish. I had to download it, and every time they shut down the internet, I'd watch it. Well, fair enough. You should have downloaded the Alien franchise. You're supposed to ask for a song with a donation. He already did. It was Third Eye Blind. I think it was the other one though. I played Jumper instead of Semi-Charmed Life. My son plays on the account 50 Ways to Say Goodbye by Train. You know the Hofstars in that music clip? The Hasselhoff. On the other side.
Should your workday be like everyone else's?
Well, Pine Bunny, that's why. He puts it down. He plays on your account, loses, trashes it out, right? And then you jump on there and you're a B-A-B, you're a bab. A boss ass good son. You mean song. Okay. Go, go, go! I still haven't had a haircut yet, by the way. It's still luscious.
Where's your girlfriend?
Oh, this is him talking to the Hoff now. Sheepy cannot put the chat for the dollar. It's broken. YouTube's broken like that, guys. I had to. It gives me anxiety. Is it longer? It is. At least 3 inches longer. Oh, okay. We're at the hour 15 mark. Going up for an hour and a half. That's the other thing with other streamers. They can all do it for so long. 3 hours. I'm a one and done guy. 1 and some change. The hair update. Well, you can see it's longer. It's just in a hat. So it's down to not quite my neck unless I bob down. It's up to the collarbone. He's so high. But apparently he's not. His vocal range is supposed to be deep. Or like mid. I don't know what the terminology is. There's someone that's got to be educated on this. Not a baritone. Maybe there's baritone. No, baritone's low, right? Mezza, soprano, there's something. Bug juice, I'm doing good, fam. Mukbang stream next. I'd eat one thing and be like, okay, let's do something else, guys. Megapole, the game name is Infinite Pizza, man. Does it look like I can eat, guys? Does it look like I got it in me? Hold on. Take that back. Bought that from a wildlife sanctuary place an hour away. Eat food while we wait. I find it so uncomfortable, people doing like ASMR and mukbangs. It's a bit mental. You'll love it. I was raised right, guys. I don't think I'm ever gonna be eaten on stream. Did you have a good day? I mean, yes, this is my one day off this week, so it's been alright. Done a little bit of painting. I replaced the bash plates for the door. Put them silver. Silver looks modern, okay? Oh, shot! A parrot! That's the new merch brand, guys. That's the new drop. I'll stream once a year to sell you my parrot clothing. Good call, good call. I don't know how to say that. Crocheted? Crocheted from Snakes for the Kiddos. Why the snakes? When I first clicked onto this game and had a test run before I streamed, I got 130,000. I don't think I've hit that on the stream, and that's okay. Ah! Damn, they were cute. The song is the vibes. It's a bop. So that's the word I learned 4 or 5 years ago. The young generation likes saying something is a bop. I think it died off though. But if it's a good song, oh, this is a bop. I made bunnies for Easter. You do it all. Miss Spine Bunny. I helped hide eggs. No, I didn't. I didn't do that. I was there when they found the eggs. Yeah? I was cleaning up my mum's house because I was house sitting and they went away for Easter, and oh my god, they don't live pleasant. I filled up both the bins, the green and yellow bin, and put it out when I got there on bin day, emptied it, and then did the same thing again. Just with all the trash that was around, just like recycling that doesn't need to be there. Oh my god, it was crazy. Nothing of value did I throw out, just literally junk, man. And the Pokeball? Pika, Pika! Okay, this is it. This is the song. Drops of Jupiter. Alright, we'll listen to this song, then we'll end up so I can go eat and paint. I won't eat the paint, I think I'll use the paint and eat food as a necessity. How did you get Pikachu on a school bus? Your Pokemon. What did the booger say when he was being pushed around? Snot fair. Ah, yeah. Milky Way. A shooting star. Boom, boom. You know what I should do? I should put like vocal editing and reverb, and then just belt these tunes out. Karaoke stream. Carry on karaoke. As a food lover, I'm not a food lover. This is the epic run, so we've got to do it well. My forearms hurt, but I've stuck it out, man. I've done mouse and keyboard for the entire stream. Professional keyboard gamer. Oh, that platform game wasn't too bad either, in terms of viewership, but interaction. Okay, I'm over it now though, I couldn't do it again, but yeah, that was good. And there was the other one, Exit 8, the Anomaly game. I did think I bought that as well to try. As a food lover, I think you should try actual good food. See, if I had a partner that would make it, I would. But it's basics here, guys. All basics. I want food, but I can't eat. Have the soup. The soupe. Hi, Bunny, you need to. Jello and taters. See, Jello's great. Top 3 worst things ever is not being able to eat. I wouldn't be mad about it. Thank you for that +1 sub. Gangsters, guys. Certified G's. Back on the horse. We've had 900 views. Need another 100. Get the 1,000. Oh, there it is. Flag, crash bang. There was some other guy that had like 20 subs, right? And he started streaming this, and he altered the gamma, so his face was like purple, and he was just playing this game looking like a freaky deaky, and it worked, man. The algorithm picked him up straight away. He had like 1,000+ views playing this with no sub. It was crazy. So always remember, you can stream, guys. You can always be picked up by the algorithm. Doesn't matter if you got 1 sub or 1,000, or 2,000 or 35,000. You can always be favoured. You can always hit a niche. Don't let your dreams be memes. Perfect timing, peeps. Fried chicken's awesome, but where's the money for it? It's in the bank account and in the wallet. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. That's right. 50 whole cents, guys. It's a special 50 cents though, to be fair. Grilling season. Sheev said tell me. What are we telling him? I'm supposed to be stopping the stream, but this is a banger song. 50 cents, that's exactly right. Rich. Alright, this will be the final song, gang. After Dreams ends, we're gonna halt the stream. Maybe I'll come back on Dead Rails, yeah? You just gotta have people that know what they're doing to carry me. Sorry, Australian, it's shrimp on the Barbie type. Ew. Shrimp's not even good, man. It's spaghetti bolognese frozen dinner heat up time. Okay? That's what it be. I could buy 2 packets of instant noodles. It's stays full for about 7 hours. Oh, yeah. Mi goreng is where it's at though, not just reg noodles. Mi goreng, always. What do players do? Players only love you when they're playing. I think she said tell me because of the song. Maybe it was delayed, maybe the song was playing when he said that. It all makes sense now. People loved playing Drops of Jupiter in like school talent shows. I don't know if it was the same for all of you guys, but it was an easy song to pick up on the keyboard, so all the kids would just do it. Every goddamn year there was some kid singing Drops of Jupiter. Spaghetti with hot dog would be awesome right now. Go get a Moe's, bro. Mi goreng is 50 cents. And flavour is around 25 cents. That's what I prefer. Vegetable flavour. Alright. 75 cents? Not bad. I can't eat stream later. We'll see, man. You can't ever take anything I say with an absolute attitude. Yeah, I can literally just not stream for a month, and I can be streaming every day for weeks on end, and then be like, yeah, right, I'll probably see you next week or tomorrow, and then bam. Take what I say with a grain of salt. But yeah, I might be on later today, and then I gotta go train at Woody to the location. And then tomorrow I gotta do a roof repair. Would only take me half an hour. And that's a $500 pay for that. So that's good. That's good. And then Friday I got 2 jobs. And then Saturday I gotta do a rebed repoint. Sunday off. Monday booked. Tuesday booked. So I'm pretty sure. No, Tuesday not booked. Because I'm starting the State League reserve season. And then Wednesday booked, Thursday booked, Friday booked. But hopefully Saturday after no book. When you get enough subbing, it'll make it full time. That's the thing, I don't think I'll ever replace my income with subscribers and streaming. Like I've made good-ish money from this, but automatically 40% of that has gone to the government here. So I died by nothing then. Some kids in my high school did that scene from Yes Man and played that song. That's actually amazing though. The whole scene, well, that's fantastic. We didn't have that ingenuity, it was always Drops of Jupiter. Yet again, another kid that's singing Drops of Jupiter. One time, someone did Slide, that was fantastic, by Goo Goo Dolls. We love Slide. When you get famous, you'll be rich and quit your job and become unemployed, like me, but then streaming would be the job, and that would be a creative job. But I'm always going to have this business, I think, and run it in some capacity. If I could stream more, I would, but it's so inconsistent, you know? Had a couple months off, and we're at like 1% of the viewership, and you have to build up. It's so much work, man. But that's the thing, these other guys, they must be living with their mum, right? And not paying any bills and stuff, because they're unemployed and they're like in New Zealand. They're just streaming all day, multiple times a day, twice a day for 4 hours. And they're chasing the dream, and that's great. I know Raimi's like in his mid-20s, and I think he still lives with his mum, and that's how they do it, that's how they are able to commit the time. But I don't have that. I've got my own mortgage and things. I don't wish it on anyone, what don't you wish? Unemployed guys would be the best. I mean, I'd lose the house, but I'd still make money, and I'd still have the investment property, so... Even if I didn't work, I'd still get a rental payout every week from the place I own. Showing this job, but it's technically unemployment because you're having fun, unlike a real job. I have fun in my jobs, especially if I'm working with a mate. Like I've been using Dylan every week, every weekend. And that makes it funner. But it's still work. But I don't mind. It's a different location. The job I was at over the weekend, Monday, that was a place, that was a farm, right, out in Whoop Whoop, and there were 27 alpacas they had on the property. 27, with 7 geese walking around, waddling around, chickens free roam, going everywhere, cats, dogs. I saw a emu in the wild out there. You don't get to see that, most jobs. And then I saw a deer with like the big goddamn horns, a hunting deer, and I'm like, what the heck? So that's what makes it sick, the different locations every day. Ripping off rebedded ridge caps, that's like, that's a nightmare, but still. If you live with someone that pays everything, that'd be fantastic. That would be good. Yeah, essentially, if I swapped roles with my partner, because she's doing like 2 or 3 days tattoo apprenticeshipping for free, and then having like 4 or 5 days off a week. She's set. She's good. But yeah, if we swap roles, that'd be fantastic. I'll be streaming. She just sits home and draws and does occasional housework. But you do the roofing? Yes, I do. I do every aspect of roofing. Gutter cleaning business that then covers and does rebed, repoints, tile work, roof plumbing. What experience doing it all in the last 8 years of my life. Slaving away. And I've got access to all the tiles because the demo contacts reach out to us if a house is getting demolished. If they're good tiles, we'll take them and store them. So we've got the biggest supplier of like second-hand recycled roof tiles in the country. And if they go out of, style and they don't make them anymore, then they have to come to us for the tiles. And yeah, also if you're restoring a roof, you can't use a brand new tile. You have to use an old second-hand weathered tile, otherwise the finish will be different. Anyway, we're just educating on roofs here, guys. But yeah, I paid my friend $300 to come out and help me for 4 hours. So he got $300 for 4 hours work, ripping off ridge caps with me. Yeah, and I was doing all the cuts, the chiseling, all the grunt work, and then I dry ridged them with plastic sealed over the apexes so it can't leak. And then the roof tiler, fully qualified, comes in after and beds and points. And from that I made about $2,000, and then he makes about $2,000 as well. Then Dill makes $300 cash. Yeah, and the other one I'm doing, I'm gonna make about $3.5 grand. It's a full resto with paints, and I'm helping in every aspect of the job. But yeah, not bad for 4 hours work, making $5,000 for a few of us. It's easy. Hasn't been the hour and a half. Yes, it has, and the song has ended. We're done talking about how good roofing is. You should always do a trade, guys. If you're young, please do it. Glides is peak male. Oh, no, I'll show you the hair now. How long it is. Look at it. I need to dye it. Get it back to the blonde emo. I need a shave. Yeah, the shaggy dog. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I might be back on Dead Rails to try get 1 million views. I would love to get 10k subs a day. That'd be fantastic. Unrealistic, but we'll probably have a failed attempt there too. Framework, yeah, you should do that too, sure. Anything that's dying out that young kids don't want to do, you should do. Sit down and relax and watch movies. I didn't get too often, to be honest. I'd come work with you for that much. I'm not scared of heights. Well, yeah, 75 an hour. Cash. It's good. It's good. Goodbye, Papa, and everyone. See you later, Mr. Cyborg, Bunny, Sheevies, everyone that's sat. If you've been a silent viewer, appreciate you too. But yeah, hopefully I can at least get 1 stream a week going. That'd be good. I'm just really busy because of the wet weather starting next month, So everyone wants their stuff done, the important roofing done. So we're getting on that. Anyway, love you. Leaving you. Hopefully back today for another hour and a half. We'll see. No guarantees though. Kisses everywhere. Gang gang. Sayonara. My name's Jeff.